Edo Election, the big losers. A former Labour leader turned politician, Oshomole, was president of the Nigerian Labour Congress (NLC), and it is on record that he led several industrial actions against anti-people policies by previous governments. Among his feats in the struggle include 25% wage increase for public sector workers and demonstration against increases in prices of petroleum products. Perhaps it was these successes that explained his emergence as Edo State governor in 2008 after a court battle and landslide victory in 2012 for a second term. But Oshomole, who was governor of Edo State between 2008 and 2016 and national chairman of the All Progressive Congress (APC) between 2018 and June this year, perhaps shot himself on the leg when he turned around to indulge against his preaching on political godfatherism. The immediate past national chairman of the APC had, after leading his party to victory in the 2016 governorship election in Edo State, declared that he had demystified political godfathers in the state and dismantled their rigging machinery as well. His words then: over the last 8 years, we have tried to orientate our people, not just the voters, but politicians, that the season of election rigging, where one or two godfathers write the result, is over, and we were committed to dismantling the rigging machine. We have humbled Chief Tom Ikimi. Even in the local government he claimed to have created, we defeated Chief Raymond Dokbesi in his polling unit, his ward, and his local government. In Okada, the political family that has boasted that they will continue to govern this state and even compelled the state to adopt them as the Queen of England, whose birthday must be celebrated, was rejected. In Esenland, the senatorial zone of the PDP godfather, late Tony Aneni, who won 2 out of the 5 local governments, we gave him a fight that he managed to escape. He used the factor of his age to play on the emotion of the people. It is a victory for the people of the state. Edo people are now proud. They can now determine who rules them, and no one godfather can choose a leader for them. But true to the character of most politicians, to whom politics is a game of interest, Oshomole plotted to retain the seats of the godfathers he dethroned. But with the defeat of his anointed Pastor Osagi Iyamu on Saturday gubernatorial election, the former Labour leader seems to have justified appeals from some quarters ahead of the poll to rather dwell more on national politics and play the role of an elder statesman than take the captainship band of domestic politics. Thank you for listening to this news. What else is remaining for Shomole? Nothing. He should just go and have a seat quietly and think of the way forward, because as it is, I don't think he has anything to hold on now. I don't think so. He has made a mess of himself. He has made a mess of himself. So he should just go back and have a seat quietly and meditate over the way forward. He is claiming that he has not died politically. He has died politically. He has died politically, completely. That bond that is claiming to be sharing with the people of Edo State is a dead bond. Nobody is sharing any bond with Adams Oshomole. Nobody, and nobody will. I bet you, I tell you this, nobody will want to share any single bond with him because he has disappointed the people of Edo State. They first dismissed him before he was dismissed in the national level. So that is to let you know that the Edo people have detested him. That argument, that proudness, that I'm known everywhere in Edo State. He was proudly saying it on TVC station, that where will you go to in Edo State and you mention Oshomole and you won't, that they won't say that they know him and they won't start telling you good things about him. It's a fallacy. This defeat given to Izeyamu is a clear view that Adams Oshomole is no longer welcomed in Edo State. Yes, he's no longer welcomed because if he is welcomed, if they still believe in him, Izeyamu would have won with his influence. Oshomole has rubbished his name, his personality, and his position. Look at the number of positive and sensitive positions he has occupied just because of greed. He made a mess of it. I am among those that are happy that PDP won without any form of biasness. Yes, I'm not biased, but I just want to tell you the truth. I am happy because the intimidation on the incumbent governor was just too much. The intimidation was just too much. And who caused it? Oshomole caused it. It is because of Oshomole that made Obaseki to defect to PDP. It is because of Oshomole that Obaseki have to take this long walk to get his NYSC certificate ratified. He tried to make a mess of the man, saying that he never went to school. Is that good? Just because he wants him to be taken out of seats. He succeeded anyway, but somehow he failed. I want to say a very big congratulations to PDP because they have actually played a very wise game by getting Edo State back to themselves through the use of Obaseki. If not that Oshomole made a mess of himself, APC would have still retained Edo. But you can see how Oshomole is now used as a tool to bring down APC nationally and politically. Well, that is that anyway. My viewers, what is your own take? What's your observation? Please do well to leave your comment below the comment box. Click on the subscription button as well as the bell button to get updated whenever we upload any new videos. Thank you.